Hi, my name's Emma, and I came to the school because my life as a Christian just looked like everybody else's. I had the same issues with not really a good solution, and what I read in my Bible wasn't my life. And if God is the same, then my life should be the same, and I should be seeing these things, these breakthroughs in my life, and healings, and I just didn't see any of it. I had some knowledge, but nothing that I could see. And then when I came on the school and we started to learn the truth, it was pretty life-changing. A lot of things I thought I knew really weren't right, and renewing that and renewing my mind and really seeing who I am and what that really means, and how that then means that you can see those changes and be one with Christ, and what that means just opened up everything. The way I was thinking and seeing situations and problems, it teaches you to come at it from a different point of view, and it was quite a lot to take out the things that were wrong and put in the right way. But once I just started to go through it again and ask questions and get things clearer, I had a lot of peace, a lot of clarity, knowing I was standing on something that was true and there was evidence and proof. And then when we started to go out, that was quite a big thing for me, because my old man is quite shy, and approaching people and knowing what to say to them without even going into like healing or anything was quite a big challenge for me. But again just felt so confident in this thing, in knowing who I am and what that means, that I'm not alone. I'm not there in my own strength. I'm completely in His. That when I talk to people, I started to see them the way God sees them, because I knew how God sees me, how much He loves me, and I started to see them with the kind of eyes of loving them and their value. And there was one night we went out and spoke to some people in a pub, and there was some healings and things, but it was nothing like full healings, and I was feeling a little bit discouraged, even though I knew that was wrong. But we came out and we were walking down the street and we bumped into a girl, and she just needed to know Christ. She had things going on in her life which were incredibly painful, and all the things I had learned on the course, and things how I knew in my past and how I could see them now in the right perspective, I could just tell her and give her that hope. And it showed me this is more than just learning how to heal people. It's learning how to love people so that they can experience Christ and change their entire life the way my life has been changed. And it was amazing to be able to speak to her, and even in the short time we were talking to her, the light, the hope that was coming back into her eyes from this lost fear was incredible. And me and Cherry, who I was with, we got in touch now, and that's amazing. And it really brought into perspective the bigger picture of what I'm learning here. Then today we went out for a full day of going and loving on people, and there's a lot of pepper in my mind to begin with, a lot of my own thoughts of, oh, you can't really do this, it's just going to be like before. And it was a bit of a slow start, but I ended up definitely the Holy Spirit led me to meet this girl who was working on a hair stall, I guess, and she did my hair, and then I spoke to her, and she had back pain, and I prayed for her, and it was incredible. Her colleague came over and she had pain, so I prayed for her, and it all went, and I wasn't even really thinking. My mind it was just natural, like who I was meant to be. And then she called more of her colleagues over, and I had all these girls in front of me like, oh, my knees hurt, my feet hurt, and it was just one after another. I wasn't thinking, it was just walking out who I really am, and it just was so right. And this whole experience has been just pure love and joy to do with people around me and for myself. It just makes you feel whole and supported in the truth. and that's something which is really priceless when you know that. And now with that confidence, I can go out and carry on learning and see more, and I'm really excited to see what God has in store if this just happened in a few days. So, yeah. Sorry, I didn't know how to stop.